Hi, thanks for joining. Here's you some different format. So we are soon moving into the office, and what I need to do now is prepare a couple of workstations to be used by the designers in the new office. What I'm going to be building for them is nothing too fancy. Well, obviously there is a lot of technology currently in the IT field, but you don't have to have much to start. And thanks for me having another business where I do IT stuff, besides being an engineer, but whatever. I do have some of the machines that I'll be using, and the specs of them, what I currently have on hand is the 3rd gen i5, if anybody's interested. It's 8 gigs of memory. That's as much as the motherboards go on these machines, and that's why it's 8 gigs, because that's what I have what's lying around. Besides that, they do have a storage just for whatever they get used to, and it doesn't usual hard drive, but I will supply them with, equip them with a SSD, so they are nice and speedy, because what machine without the SSD nowadays anyway. But yeah, they will be based throughout the office, so I want them wireless as well. So I did get a couple of wireless USB dongles, so that's what they call. Yes. What else? Yes, because they will be used with dual monitor setup. What I need to do is I've got some these machines use a VGA and DVD outputs for the video, because I don't have a low profile graphics card, so I'll have to use an adapter, because these machines do have 2 outputs, VGA and DVD, and I need to test whether they will actually output onto 2 at the same time, because while they might have a port, it's not always the case that they actually work at the same time. So I've got myself an issue. So the case I've selected doesn't support the 2.5 inch hard drives or SSDs, but I do have a solution for it, and it is this. The only problem is the SSD is screwed in from the bottom, and you secure it from the side. And for most of the machines, this will not be a problem. But this is not any machine, and it doesn't have the option to screw in it from the side. That's the business machines for you folks. But yeah, I'll see what I can think of. So machines are ready. They do support 2 screens with no additional graphics card required. So they just work with default drivers. I did end up not securing the SSDs, but SSDs, nothing's going to happen to them anyway. They're pretty much shock-proof, innit? Right, so all that's left for me to do is now to get them somewhere safe before we can move them. Alright, that was it.